Thanks for clicking on the video. For this one, I'm going to be showing you some red-bellied black snakes, which are local to where I live. I've been going to this spot for about 15 years. It used to be this dirty, muddy track cut through the mangroves, but now there's an elevated boardwalk. So plenty of people use it. The wildlife there is used to seeing people. Sometimes you still stumble upon the snakes close to the track and startle them and they take off. And that's the way you often see snakes in the wild. They see you and you get this altered behaviour. But the beauty of this spot is, with the elevated boardwalk, you can often spot them out a bit further or sneak up a bit quieter and then be able to have a look at them, go about their basking and having a little bit of a hunt and nose around in a natural way. Sometimes they haven't seen you, sometimes they're just used to seeing people and don't care, so they go back to going about their business. So it's a pretty cool spot like that. And this video, some of it's a bit old, over a year old, but it's a bit shaky, a bit wonky, but that's the way I'm just going to leave it. I'm going to leave it raw. Not going to try to fix any of it up. It's got original audio. So from here on, no more music, backing or anything else, just original audio. So the birds and everything you're hearing in the background are as is on the day with that footage. So I hope you enjoy it. I find it very cool being able to watch them and see them go about their business. So yeah, I hope you enjoy the video and thank you for clicking on it. Oh, I don't know if you got to see that one. All the trees there and the pole just in the way. But an absolute chunky red belly was right there, looking down at top, and I thought, great, we'll be able to get a good shot of this guy. And then he shot down a hole, which is right there. He was just right next to the hole. So hopefully I got something on the video, but that was really cool to see. Going to sneak up here and see if that red-bellied black hasn't come back out for another bask. Hopefully he has. Well, I've come right back and there's a red belly just sitting there basking, but to be honest, I'm not sure if it's the same snake. I reckon the first one was bigger, and there's a few little holes dotted down there. Underneath that dirt is a fallen log, so that's obviously where they're hanging out. But looks like there's probably more than one snake here, because I swear that first one I saw was bigger, and this one's just right next to another hole a couple of meters away. And we are coming just out of winter into springtime, so maybe there's a couple of them or a few of them shacked up there together. But you can see how well that sun's just belting down from behind me straight onto him, and he's got that black colour to absorb the heat, so he'd be getting really warm now. His head's just down a hole a little bit, so even though I'm sitting here talking, I'm not quite sure if he can pick up on my movement much. He probably could if I moved around fast, but at the moment he's quite content. Pretty warm, duck down the hole, but I do just love watching and observing nature. It's nice to be able to sit and just watch them for a while, because so often when you come across a snake, they just take the bolt and bail. They don't really want to be around people. Anything that could be a threat to them. Great thing about this track here is just the amount of traffic from joggers, walkers, mainly mountain bikers. They get used to things zipping past, and it makes them a little bit more desensitized and feel a little bit more safer if they do see something. So it's a good spot to get a good look at them. Especially up from a boardwalk too, they feel less threatened when they're down there and you're up here. How's that? He was a cracker. He was absolutely stunning. As I was walking along then, he froze and I froze, and he actually stayed there for a while whilst I got to have a look at him and film him. As soon as I moved, and of course that was always going to be the way, as soon as I moved he glided back in. Oh, he's still going. I can still see him. Oh, and again. He's under a big log though, so I don't think he's going to pop back out. Literally just went under that big log, down that hole down there. I think that'll be him for now. I think he'll just probably duck back under there and stay there for the minute. We'll see. But yeah, it's just I was filming, but I've got the sun directly behind the screen, so it was really hard to see if I had him in there and what I was doing whilst I was trying to get that. But that was awesome. So that's two really nice glossy black ones this morning. So that makes the walk worthwhile. And I just love it when you can actually stop and just watch them for a little bit and share a moment just seeing the snakes. That's awesome. Alright, so that's pretty much it for this video. Thank you for clicking on it.